Hey guys, gamer of gamers in the zone, and welcome to another episode of Touhou 7 Perfect Cherry Blossom. So, I've decided to do something a bit different. Previously, I've been thinking about getting good endings in normal mode with like each of the three characters with their first shot type, you know. But I've decided that I'm gonna head back to Reimu Hakure's second shot type because seeing how it is impossible for me to play the game on full screen unless I risk ruining my recording quality. I see it as we're probably not ever gonna make it past hard mode because I cannot play the game on full screen. So for the time being, actually, hold on. I'm just gonna get this into a better viewpoint for me. The viewpoint I had it before didn't look good. Okay. I thought it looked good at the time, but looking at it currently, it did not look very good. I want to have a nice, decent view so I can, when necessary, be able to easily go into laser focus mode. Because I'm really going to need laser focus mode if I'm wanting to get the rest of the good endings. Because I do want to get every single good ending there is in this game. And I ain't giving up on them. I will get all of them. Yeah, the game, I think I am best with Reimu Hakure, just because the fact that it's super easy to dodge stuff and, like, I can make, like, because of the fact that she has a small hitbox and I can make super precise dodges. It is just way too easy as her compared to Maricia. Okay, come on. Oh, that's right, the big ones fire... leave behind much more power. I need to aim for the big ones if I want to get as much power as possible before taking on the evil mastermind. Alright. There really is supposed to be the season for sleeping. I'm going to read the dialogue again because it's kind of been a while since I played as Reimu Hakure. Spring, what? If I had to guess, I'd say it's time for your kind to sleep forever. On that note, don't humans sleep during the winter? I mean, you're mammals after all. Some do, but I don't. Then I'll help you go to sleep. A peaceful deep sleep. Ah, but for deep sleep, it have to be way warmer. Well, if you sleep when it's warm, then you're the same as us. The azabi flowers. So, wait, probably some Japanese plant I don't know. Alright. Alright, let it not snow. Let it not snow, let it not snow, let it not snow. That's what we're going to be saying this episode. Also, once again, major things I'm going to make sure of as I'm playing. To constantly be laser focused on my bullet dodging, and two, to never have hope. My previous runs, I think I was easily defeated because I had hope. If I get rid of the hope, it's going to be a lot simpler for me. Now, I have gained a bit more skill from the 6th game, when I spent over 5 hours trying to take on the extra stage of the 6th game. I'm not sure if that'll improve any of my skills in this game. It has been a bit of a while since I played specifically this one. It was a bit more frosty. Yeah, I don't think the first stage has much ferocity, Reimu. So yeah, I'm not sure if that means I have a lot more experience now somehow. Alright, aim for... You want to get your hands on as much power as quickly as possible, so that way you can get straight to getting the supernatural border. There we go. Because the supernatural border not only gives you protection, but it also gives you bonus points. So you want to, as much as possible, get your hands on as many cherry points as possible. It's like the most important collectible out of all the collectibles you want to get your hands on. If you want them beautiful bonus. I failed that. Why is that always the hardest attack for me to dodge on this stage? Oh yeah, another major rule of thumb that I'm going to be having to make sure that I'm able to bring out my best abilities is, if I die at least once on any of the first 3 stages, it'll be obvious that I'm not going to make it through the rest of the game, so I'll just, you know, start over, just admit defeat right then and there. So it'll be obvious I'm not going to make it all the way to the end of that attempt. So that's going to be my major rules. 1, I'll restart if that was close. Okay, it's a good thing. That's another thing I like as Rainbow, is that you have way too much reaction time to quickly use a bomb before you actually die. Which makes things insanely easier for me. We're going to need more cherry points. We'll see where this run goes, because I already had to use a bomb and a supernatural border, so... Okay, straight into here. Ah, yes! The lovely village where we... Anyways, what good time? So, the end what? Oh, what's you wondering you can't... Oh, really? So, it's the... I'd heard that items will make you lucky if you take them home. That's right. It's time to start pillaging. No matter how many times I read this is gonna constantly be enjoyable dialogue. Well, depending on what it is they're talking about. But that right there is like a piece of dialogue I'm never gonna forget from this game. Cause that's just crazy to just immediately think about pillaging the houses instead of, you know, focusing on the main quest of bringing back spring to Gensokyo. It's like, I think you're getting a bit off track there. I get that this is probably a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, but I think, you're not looking at it properly. Yeah, looking at it now. I may not entirely have my A game yet. Actually, is this easier if I actually head straight up here before she... Oh, maybe not when she does that. Well, important thing is that I make it through these attacks alive, because I want to use the least amount of bombs as possible, as well as, you know, not die, otherwise it'll be obvious that I'm not going to make it out of this alive. So here we go. Come on. Okay, I know you're going to be stopping there. And find my opening, There we go. Where that attack begins to kind of become simple once you know where you're going here. Come on, hit him. Oh, cherry point max, even though I used the bomb on this stage already? Okay. We got the cherry point max. Though I think the cherry point max goes up as I progress through the stages. As a means of probably like making sure I don't get points too much. I'm just going to make a safe move and do that. I know I just got the cherry point max, but probably best to do that than actually risk dying. Besides, I still got 2 bombs. Oh yeah, that's right, this stage. Oh, I thought the stage started out with the mid-boss. Well, it probably does. It's probably just about to show up now. Let's go. So I just gotta get through this stage, and then I can safely continue forward, and I will be perfectly fine if I die throughout the later on stages, because I know I should hopefully have enough lives to make it all the way to the end. I just hope I have the skill to make it all the way to the end. There's some pretty strategically placed bullets you guys got there. Oh! They are being pretty strategic. Also, I gotta make sure I'm getting as many points as possible as well, because, you know, I gotta make sure I'm getting extra lives. It's another good reason why I want to get the bonus points from the supernatural border whenever I get it. That's the key, to get as many extra lives as possible. And we're already back up at cherry point max. Yeah, I think we don't lose that many cherry points whenever we use a bomb. So whenever we use a bomb, although our cherry points do go down, It should be easy to get it back up. The night's cold. I can't see a thing. Is your level of spring sufficient even to push away this cold? Well, that might be true. Long time no see. Wait. Long time no see. I'm guessing it's a throwback to one of the retro... Oh, no, they only just... Been way too long since I played as a Rainbow Hacker, eh? You don't remember me? Well, either way, saying that aside, what did you mean by level of spring? I was referring to the springtime in your head. I hope mine's not too high. Still, why has winter lasted so long? There is someone who's gathering the spring. You have nothing to do with it? Of course not. Okay, then, please let me out of my way. Your way, then. Bye. Hey, we've only just met after so long, old friend. Have you only brought me to your life as a gift? And why am I being called old friend? Why is seven-colored magical moron? After all, Shine Maidens are two colors. And what are Shine Maidens? Your power is only 28.5714% as powerful as mine. Oh, we're getting like supernatural Alice in here. Okay. Or, no, Ultra Instinct Alice is what it should. That's what I meant to say. Ultra Instinct. Okay. I'm getting a bit off task. I think I don't fully have my A game yet. I think that's why. Yeah, also, I'm gonna try on the first 3 stages to not waste any supernatural borders at all. Come on, come on. Okay. Yeah, your attacks have nothing on me. Your attacks are predictable. I at least memorized the attacks of this boss, so this is nothing compared to what I've had to deal with on like the extra stage of the 6th game. Look at how many extra lives I have. I should not get overconfident though. I know that stuff could easily lead to things getting way too much out of hand. Okay, so obviously don't aim for any of the other fairies. They'll just respawn unless I really want some bonus points. I should mainly focus on hitting the boss. Oh, good. Am I back on? No, I'm not on Cherry Point. Well, no, wait, no, I am on Cherry Point. Yeah, I'm on Cherry Point Max. Just stay in focus mode to play it safe. I don't want to take any dangerous risks, as I know the moment I let my guard down, something ridiculous may come and bite me in the rear that I'm gonna totally regret. So let's make sure that doesn't happen, and I just simply dodge the attacks. We can dodge them quickly too. Okay. Alright. Okay, yeah, here we go. I think I'm getting into... starting to get back into my A game. Okay. Don't hope. Do not hope. We got this. Got this in the bag. Just gotta maintain my A game. And we should be just fine. Oh, jeez. Ah. Come on. I'm almost there. I am almost there. Oh, that was close. Oh. Okay. So far, we haven't died yet. Though I have maybe used like 1 or 2 bombs. But that's okay. We're still in this. And now we're approaching the real challenge. Oh, boy. Here we go, folks. Oh, supernatural border. Okay. Alright, I can let my guard down a bit now that I got the supernatural border. Well, maybe not too much, especially with the fact that I just got my hands on some bonus points from it. Oh, boy. No, the wave's not over yet. Why did I do that? I thought the wave was over. And then it makes a whole stage introduction. Okay. Let's see how long we can stay on Cherry Point Max. And okay. I gotta focus on the key hint to not move around much, I'm pretty sure is what I gotta do. And here I am still moving around a lot. I don't know why I'm bothering to not even follow my own... Okay, this is simple, this is simple. I just gotta hit him. Just gotta hit him and I can move on with my day. Why am I not hitting them? You have one job, and that's to hit them. Hit them hard. To whip it. To whip it good. Okay. How many more? Okay, there we go. Supernatural border. We're safe for the time being. Just safely maneuver away. Okay, normally you're not supposed to move around on this stage much, and here I am moving around a lot. Man, I just grown so used to not moving around so much, I just am getting to that point where I'm like, need that desire to move around a lot. Otherwise, I'm gonna... I had hope. That's all I can say about that, is that I had hope. It felt good for the time. Though, I will let it slide since we're up to the 4th stage already. We've got plenty of extra lives. I'm having high hopes we can make it through this alive. Hopefully. I hope I can make it out of this alive. Okay. Ah! Like, seriously, you have no idea how, like, when I'm making super precise touch like that, this really puts me on edge for some reason. Okay. Yeah, I'm moving around way too much is the problem. And I'm running out of time! No, use bomb, hurry up and take him out. Oh no, I missed it! That's okay, I think you only get a bomb for beating the 4th stage boss. At least that's what I hope. Oh, that was a risky move, but it was worth it to get my hands on some more bonus points. Oh boy, that's right, this attack. Okay, this is where I really gotta make sure I'm not moving around much, because I know stuff is really gonna come to bite me this time. Okay, just slowly move. Okay, we're through that. Now, just carefully move place to place. Just carefully move. Okay, last enemy. Let's go. Man, something about this stage just... Okay. Extra bomb. Let's go. Yeah, 4th stage is always where you gotta start, like, taking it real seriously. Alright, come on, let's go. So, anyhow, why are the cherry blossoms fluttering above the clouds? Well, I'm pretty sure plenty would be fluttering above the clouds if, like, there's lots of wind going around. So I'm sure there's still plenty of wind in the spring. Yet, I'd agree with Rainbow there. It takes a long time for the boss to make their introduction. It's like normally they at least get right onto the screen stuff, but here, no, you gotta wait for them to appear. It's like the tension is about to lower as well. Hey, I have business here. I'm not going home yet. Nobody's telling you to. I mean, that there are ascending air currents, you see? I mean, it seems like my destination is behind this gate. You're hurrying too much, sister. And who is that? An ascending air current. Yeah, it's a good thing I came back to this. Our natural enemy. Not necessarily. So who are you people, and what is this place anyway? We are the Poltergeist Musical Performance Ensemble. We were called here. There will be a cherry blossom viewing at Haki... Guys, give me enough time to read that all. Even though I probably read it a million times already. Oh, really? Invited by fans? I wouldn't like that anyway. Unwanted noise should be drowned out. Good luck. Any assistance will be welcome. Alright, here we go. I really like the concept of this fight, you know, like... The fact that, you know, it's like... She's on her own with the regular attacks, but when it comes to the special attacks... Sorry, I am being lined up way too close to the purple bullets. It has been, once again, it's been way too long since I played this game. I really need to get back to recording more often is what I need to do. That's what I gotta start doing more often, start recording videos more often. Because clearly, it's, I think, taking away my A game. I need to get my A game back. Yeah, this is what I like about this fight, the fact that she starts out on her own, but then, like, actually start... Oh, I forgot about that. Forgot about the arrow missiles. I'm not sure if there's what sort of symbolism is supposed to be behind those bullets, but... Okay. Yeah, and they're also hitboxes, yeah. Oh, good, supernatural border. Could use a bit of supernatural border at this time. And let's start using it now, now that I'm getting it at this point of the game. Oh, getting way too limited of space there. Okay, so apparently if I'm... Yeah, I can literally run right into the... Well, I don't think I can do it with the blue music notes. No, I can literally run right into the music notes and, like, dismantle them. I can just dismantle the music notes. Ah! Oh! Very close. But managed to barely escape that one, and I'm out of bombs. So this is a point where I really gotta be careful of where I decide to move. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh! I barely made it through that one alive. Ah! No, 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 no. Oh, yes. Thank the supernatural border that I got that at that time, because I really needed that. And I really could use some bonus points as well. Alright, this is the point where the attacks usually get most ridiculous. Right here. Here's the point where it really starts to get ridiculous. And Cherry Point Max. Could see that out of the corner of my eye. Oh! Okay. I barely slipped through that. Not sure how close attention you guys can pay attention. Okay, I was actually out of bombs there, so that is another death that I'm perfectly content with. Because I actually died there. But we have a ton of extra lives now, so I am very confident in our ability to take on the 5th and 6th stage. Though I know this is usually the hardest stage, the 5th stage, the one I always seem to die on the most. And I need more power. Okay, no you don't. Come on. Okay. Alright. Yeah, okay, do that. And I'm just gonna get straight to some other things here. Once again, neat concepts. Neat execution. Ah! Got scared. I got scared. That's all I can say about that, is that I got scared there. Now, I'm sure plenty of people get scared at points in this point of the game, you know, when you're constantly on edge with insanity constantly being thrown at you. I could definitely see how it'd be quite easy for one to be on the edge of their chair. Like, okay. Okay, supernatural border. That should be good. That should be good. Should be just fine. Alright. Hey, I got some bonus points. Yes, drain every drop of spring from you. Oh, how convenient that the exact amount of spring you need to complete your project has appeared right in front of you, perfectly convenient. The exact amount that you need to fulfill your plan. It's like, what was it? Like, when you have an exact amount that conveniently shows up of something that works out so perfectly for the bad guy. Give me an example in the comments of a villain that just, like, things conveniently show up right in front of... Oh, that's right, this. I forgot the pattern to dodge properly, safely dodge this. I completely forgot the pattern to dodge at all. Oh, that's not a good thing to forget patterns like that. Hurry up and finish them off. I think it was like immediately go all the way to the right. Yeah, that's it. At least that's what I remember it being. Extra life. Okay. You caught me off guard there because I forgot that's what one of the attacks were like that. I thought that you normally die in this game to wavy lines. Apparently not anymore. Oh! Yeah, it's the ominous feeling, Reimu, that you're about to die a lot. Used to be. Yes, you're in the underworld. You're about to go up against Hades. I'm sure there's probably a difference between yokai and like Greek gods, probably. So I'm sure Hades probably is the ruler of the underworld and stuff. Yeah, like, how can one be like half dead and half living? I'm not fully sure if that's what they said, but like, yeah, half phantom. Like, is that even possible for one to be half undead and half like dead, or like half living, half dead? Logic of being that in-between point feels impossible to me. You're either dead or alive. And yeah, that is a great way to start out the fight, by immediately using a bomb. Ah! Oh! Thank you. I love you, Reimu's reaction times. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Can we get to the next attack in time? We have, but the border went away. Oh, I hate this attack. This is probably my least favorite attack. Out of all of her attacks, out of all of her super annoying attacks, this one is the biggest pain that and somehow, okay, this is going to be the point where I'm going to have a really hard time with it. Just use a bomb. And I forgot I ran out of bombs. Just... Okay, get ready for her on the other side. And just hurry up and shoot her. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to, like, die at least once that attack or something, or at least, like, have to use a bomb for that attack, and I keep using more bombs. It's been a while since I've had to properly dodge this attack. Yeah, I may be lacking a bit of my A game today, folks. What's next? Was it the, oh, I remember. This one I think is easiest to dodge if you stay around the middle area. Yeah. If you stick around the middle, it's usually easiest to dodge there, and then once she starts charging up her thing, that's when you should work your way over to the center. It's a slow but steady process to safely maneuver past the attack, is what it is. Just a steady maneuver is all it is. You just gotta maneuver properly. Once you know how to properly maneuver, you can chip some health off of her piece by piece. I looked away for a second. I should not be laying my guard down. The moment you let your guard down, the game punishes you as much as it possibly can. If you ever think it's a good idea to let your guard down in this game. Ah, no! Ah, I was gonna use that! Come on! I was gonna use that. Wait, no. Wait, stop! Dude, please. Can we talk about this? Now, let's just talk about this, okay? Talk about this. Just talk it out, peaceful style. Huh. Okay. Alright. Gotcha. We're doing very good. It definitely means I've gained a lot of skill since no, that was obvious I wasn't gonna make it out of that attack alive. Just use the bomb and move on with it. I think this one I don't remember the pattern for this one that I used. I think it was to simply be as far away from the danger zone as possible. I don't fully remember how to properly dodge this attack. I think just simply use the slowdown that she does to my advantage to gain a proper dodge. So I know where to go to dodge the attack. Otherwise I'm going to be in this position where I'm not going to know what to do and I'm going to die. So I'm almost done. I'm almost done with the fight. Ha! Just making safe choices, folks. We've got plenty of extra lives to take on the final boss. To take on Hades, or Yokai Hades. That's what I'm calling on. I know that I'm probably be making some of you mad that I'm just messing with whatever yokai beings are, but you know, pretty much I just like Hades is without question Lord of the Underworld. Like, this evil mastermind doesn't even like seem in any way like she's supposed to be ruler of the underworld, so I'm pretty sure that does confirm that Hades is in fact the ruler of the underworld. Okay? So that fact shall be given and will not be taken back. Alright, yeah, too bad. Yeah, I have way too many extra lives. I am not dying today. I'm gonna actually get another good ending. Mainly because I'm playing as Reimu and not as Mauricia, like I have been in the past few attempts of this game. Which, of course, once I manage to get through this, I'll immediately be going back to, because I want to get all the good endings in their proper order, is what I want to do. But what's the purpose of slowing down time there? Because it does not slow it down that much. I'd really say it's that effective. Alright. We have 6 extra lives and 2 bombs. I have high hopes we're gonna make it through it this time. He's so fed up with all these ghosts, selfishly stepping into someone's garden, only to speak complaints. That's not normal. Sure, my home is full of ghosts, yes. Now what was my business here again? The lovely cherry blossoms distracted me. Did you come for a flower viewing? We do have a few empty places. Oh, really? Well then, let's go take a look. You're still not invited. You made it sound like you're gonna invite me. If you're gonna be like that, you should be a bit more direct with it. Remember what? I'd rather have a flower viewing party at my shrine. Again, guys, just deliver a direct response on what it is you're wanting. Even though the flowers here are truly beautiful, would you kindly return the spring you stole? Just a little longer. A little longer and the Seigu Ayakashi will be in full bloom. Just what is this Seigu Ayakashi? That is a good question, because apparently the seal on it was preventing the Seigu Ayakashi to, like, apparently do, like, something bad. So apparently the Seigu Ayakashi was bad, which is why, according to what you guys have told me, and this is apparently true, that, not Hades here, apparently sealed her own body within the Seigu Ayakashi to prevent the Seigu Ayakashi from doing bad stuff. So it does make me question what kind of, like, what exactly is the Seigu Ayakashi capable of that she had to go as far as to seal her own body within it and somehow erase her memories of her sealing her own body within it? Because somehow she doesn't even know that. Also, if it was her body that she sealed in there, how did she become a yokai? Or so I would think she'd just be a regular spirit of the dead or a ghost, like not some like yokai evil mastermind. Because it's usually the yokai that causes all the mischief in Gensokyo, right? Alright, let's go. Yes. Second thing for... Technically, like, your most important message in a direct message should be said from the start. And as mentioned earlier, they were being very indirect. I know that for a fact because I have been taking a written communication class and know about like direct and indirect messages. So I know for a fact you know how to doing a pretty good job learning how to deliver direct and indirect messages, like business-wise. And when you're talking about stuff like this, I'm pretty sure you'd be much better off delivering a direct message rather than the hilarious indirect way that they're doing it that's making it absolutely comedic. I know that's the reason why the developers made it indirect conversation. Okay, I have plenty of bombs to spare, though I shouldn't get too careless. I know there's a ton of annoying attacks in this fight that I really don't want to have to deal with, so get to the end of it as quickly as possible. Yes! Bring back the spring that you stole from us, non-Hades. Alright, I believe it's, if I remember these attacks correctly, it's safe for me to touch the white area of these balls. That is some not very good, like, texture quality when you can make it. I was gonna use that! I was gonna use that border to wipe out all the bullets, but nope. Runs out right as I was about to use it. Oh, that's right, I can hurt the fan as well. Here we go. Oh boy, this super annoying attack. Oh, was I out of bombs? I was probably out of bombs. And didn't even notice it. So I would have made it out of that attack alive by using a bomb if that was the case. Okay, I'm getting better at... See what I mean? It looked like I was about to get hit by that, but like, when you take in the fact that apparently the white space has no effect on you of those large bullets, it's like, that's kind of just like messing with my brain at this point with an attack like that. Oh, now I die while still having bombs remaining. Oh boy. Don't worry, I'll still make it. Still a good chance, though I think I'm starting to have hope, which is a major rule of thumb to never have hope. So I'm making some very poor decisions at this point. Oh, no. 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 No, 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 no. Bad homing projectiles. Bad. Bad, 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 bad. Oh, I hate the homing projectiles. You guys have no idea how much those homing projectiles combined with the normal projectiles gets on my nerves during this phase. I'm just gonna make the safe choice and just get rid of that. I don't need any of that, folks. Come on. Ah! I'm getting scared. I really don't want to mess this up now. Has been a bit of a while. I may be lacking a bit of my A game. So if I don't look as good as I have been in previous runs, just know that it's been a while. Oh, no. 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 Bad. Bad. Bad non-Hades. Go to your room right now. That's bad. Okay? Listen. Just back off. And I can go relax in my home in peace. I'm not paying much attention to my bomb counter, so I can't fully tell when it is that I've run out of bombs. I cannot entirely tell here either where those bullets are coming for me. Okay, this should be a simple attack once I figure out where I'm going. I just gotta know where the bullets are coming from. to make precise dodge. There we go. It always seems to be this attack that I start going into laser focus mode. Okay. Alright, that's nice. I'm almost there. Come on, I'm so close. Protect me, supernatural border. I'm gonna actually try and hold on to the supernatural border. Yeah, that'll be good. Yes, here. Alright, last ditch effort attack. Here we go. Apparently 30% reflowering. Ah! Looks like you need a lot more than just my spring, since you needed 70% more to fully take out the barrier on the Seigo Ayakashi there, buddy. You lose. And to make sure I'm going to safely make it out of this alive, I'm going to use some of my bombs up. Or just simply die. That works too. Okay. Okay, that's okay. I only have to do this for 25 more seconds, and then I'm out of here. I just got a little bit longer, and then I'm done here. Almost there. Almost there. 3, 2, I'm just gonna use bomb to play it safe. Okay. We're out. We're done. Oh, and I got a supernatural border right at the end. Nice. Okay, look at that. 2 lives, 2 bombs remaining. We finally got the other good ending. I was wanting to do this in hard mode, but seeing how we're never going to get this on the full screen, I don't see that happening anytime soon. Sorry for those who wanted to actually see me try hard mode. We aren't going to do that. Sorry. But it's about time I get another good ending, even if it wasn't the one that I wanted. Seeing I'm having a lot of trouble with Mauricia, specifically Mauricia. I don't want it to. Saharakuri Shrine located at the Jensokyo. In the end, they say Seigo Ayakashi blossomed, but not fully. The seal on it didn't break, so as always, everyone was greeted by the arrival of spring. Okay. Let's enjoy the ending. Upon her return, the shrine's maiden went to check on the backyard. Yeah, what's going on the backyard? No sign of the long winter was to be found. Wow, the snow sure melted quickly. Maybe I should tidy up the garden a little. Isn't this a little too warm for spring? That's because an entire winter's worth of spring was released all at once. You just used up a ton of fossil fuels all at once. I'm pretty sure that's gonna cause a lot of global warming. What's that? Was that supposed to make sense? I literally just made sense out of that. I'm pretty sure if you were to burn a ton of fossil fuels at once, that would be a lot of global warming. By the way, this garden is pathetic. Shut up. This is what a shrine should look like. If the Seigo Ayakashi was this tiny, I'd have it easy. Oh boy. Yeah, it's a good thing that gardens and shrines aren't that big, because next thing you know, they're going to be very desperate for you not to step on any of the flowers to get to the shrine. And if you mess it up, they're going to beat you up for it. For those of you who didn't get that, that was another Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild reference. For those of you who know the shrine quest I'm talking about, where you have to not step on the flowers to get to the shrine. So, I have to go, but oh, I did get to read that. That's okay, I'm sure it wasn't too important anyway. Why did you come here anyway? Until the barrier between this world and the netherworld is repaired, there is a fine line between here and there. Oh, okay. So we came to enjoy ourselves for a bit. Please fix the door as soon as possible. It's dangerous, yeah. Yeah, very dangerous. You're the one who tore it open. Speaking of barriers, the one here is incredibly strong. Wait, what barrier? It's starting to not make much sense here. What barrier are you talking about? That's what prevents people from coming and going as they please. Don't get too close, it's dangerous for you. Oh, is she talking about the shrine? Like, in a way, it's kind of like a seal for foul beasts. And like a kind of like a seal for demons. That's kind of what shrines are supposed to be, aren't they? Kind of. Or rather, I should say that the Netherworld's barrier ought to be this strong. Oh, got him. I don't think even she can form such a strong barrier. She? Who is she? The one I asked to effect repairs to the Netherworld's barrier. Wait, the one you asked to effect repairs to the net. And are we gonna learn who that being is that you've assigned to repair the barrier? Hey, if it's fixed while you're here, would you be able to return home? That won't be a problem. I can fly. Oh my god, it's just like with Mauricia, just fly over the barrier. But couldn't you just still be able to re-enter our world by flying over the barrier again? That is another good question. What a worthless barrier. Yeah. What is the purpose of having like a locked door or gate in something if you can just like go over it? I could understand if it was like within an entire dome and that door was actually the only way in, but when you have something like that, you can just go over the barrier. That's just great. There are many borders in Gensokyo. Most of them, however, are too vague to work properly. Perhaps the only one that actually works is the one at the Hakure Shrine, which is probably a very good thing. Probably mean, what's that saying then? Does that mean that we need a lot more Shrine Maidens? Are all the Shrine Maidens over in like the part of the Japan that wasn't sealed off into what's now known as Gensokyo? That's another good question I have. Is that okay? Good ending number 5. Yes. That's another good question. Is that technically with the part of Japan that was sealed off in what's now known as Gensokyo, why were there actually people who were actually willing to let themselves get sealed within Gensokyo, like within Gensokyo along with it? Were they willing to do it of their own will, or was it just like an act immediately thing to where like the people within Gensokyo weren't alerted that they were about to get sealed away from the rest of Japan? Those are some very good questions, and I'm sure you guys are greatly willing to deliver me the answers in the comments. But with that, after many attempts, even if I did switch to a different shot type, I have managed to get another good ending. And sorry for those of you who wanted me to take on hard mode, but I really don't think it's worth my time to go as far as hard mode. If there's ever a game where I can manage to get the game on full screen, I'll try hard mode. But for the time being, seeing how full screen mode isn't working properly, I don't think I would be able to be that laser focused that I'd be able to pull it off. Sorry to blow away your expectations, but there's no way I'd be able to handle that. Next Phantasm, everyone. Until next time, this is the Gamer of Gamers, and stay excellent, everyone. Yes, once again, I'm going with a different outro, just trying to change things up, be a bit original, come up with my own sort of persona. Anyway, bye-bye, everyone.